put for Chitaka there, yeah, Elijah, and then tell you, do you think he could do a song like that? Wali olumuwa.
Nza mumanye nnyo mbanda banga.
Omumanye nnyo kubawa. Twala eri.
Okubadira ku Yesu omani Rafiki gama. Nenda ngata paka.
Na Ditacha yesao. You can put yourself there. Wamasiyama. Olimbolo Chitaka wali olumuwa. Be honest.
Honestly, I wasn't Chitaka's fan though.
Oh wow.
So simulozanga nako.
Oh wow.
But then he did good. Yeah. Planned Mulalo.
Oh man.
The Red Seat, mid-morning to Kone, every Wednesday, Sawa Mukaga to 1 p.m.
This hour is coming to you with the kind compliments of our friends from Movit. Or take it a plan de Mulalu. Why are you calling him a Mulalu? Is it because of the way he dresses?
Yes, the dress code, yeah.
So you wouldn't date a guy like Elijah?
Why? Because of his dress code?
Yes.
It's like saying, would you date Ditacha because of his dreads?
No, I won't. I can't.
Because of the dreads?
Because of the jump.
You're still telling us they be pins.
Yeah, they be pins. Anyway, it's not my type.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Pamela, would you date a guy like Elijah Chitaka?
Yeah, I think I would do a guy like Chitaka. No, for me, it's not mostly physical. Yes, it's important. But I also see the way you carry yourself as a person.
He's a humble guy, though. Very extremely humble.
Hey.
See, I'm Arabic. I'm in a co win.
She must be knowing him.
Yatuganti yanyenye chiwata abana basatu yabanyenya dda.
By the way,
he has 3 children.
Surprised. Yes.
And why are you surprised, guys? He's a guy. A guy can be 21 and have like 4 children.
But he's been around for a minute. You know, there's an era of Chitaka, son of Kalori, before Chitaka Swangs Avenue. Chitaka Aditainam video, Salana Marako. You know, he can. Yeah, Son of Kalori. He has an album called Son of Kalori.
Oh, okay.
He had come in the likes of Maurice Kia,
he gives that vibe.
But then remember, he's an instrumentalist.
Yeah.
I think one of the best things Swangs has ever done for him is allowing him to come with his people. About band.
Wow.
Black Soil, something like that. The band. So Nasigara Nabantube, and then they, you know, but a beautiful thing. It's good to see him reinvent himself. It's like how we've had 4 seasons of Ditacha. Ditacha has been a pastor.
Hey.
Yeah, you watch the Deep Talk. Nimba Ditacha. Wembanga Nimba. Waniko mkono bot. Ditacha has had
pastor who can quote the
deliverance
Bible.
Power.
Yeah.
Amani.
But in Uganda, it's easy to be a pastor.
And then Ditacha has been a witch doctor.
Hey.
Nimbe.
Okay. Never nage.
But a witch doctor and a pastor are the same people.
In Uganda?
Ditacha has had a cult of people. Yeah, you people don't watch the Deep Talk.
He has even a shrine. He has a shrine.
I know full stories are on the Deep Talk.
Oh, wow.
Just put the Deep Talk.
I just have to watch.
Wow.
Then Ditacha has been a teacher.
Teacher, I've heard.
That's nice.
By the way, Ditacha is a good teacher.
Yeah,
I think
he's
he
very
deserves to be a lecturer.
Then Ditacha has also been, jokes aside,
what?
A musician. The research career. We are talking about red flags. Why do we see red flags in people that we date and then later on ignore them? For example, red flag how can we habits?
Yeah, behaviors that people.
Not even behaviors.
It can be even
I feel like
a rumor.
No, guys.
Red flag.
No.
Red flag.
Rumor.
Baze bakugambye kyono omuwala gwoliko
yakabera n'abasajja 5
yafumitako omuntu ekiso.
Oh wow.
N'olowooza mbu bya muniino
nedda tugambye red flag
ogenda okulaba nga bakikutunze.
No, but usually
they are telling you a rumor that would have been a red flag.
Okay, Ditacha, if
okay, before you get to the part of somebody telling you
what is
a red flag. A red flag is like somebody's character. That is the unhealthy parts of someone that you can deal with or not deal with.
Auntie, there are those that you can't sing or inakuulirira ku bantu balala. Because there are red flags, there are characters of a person that you can't see for a long time. Ngoina kulia ku bantu bana mwenye mwigiro nyo bagamba. Bagamba that person musezi oba mulogo.
But also being what do they call them? A rumor monger.
Red flag. Nga nawe mwenyini ekintu kyabanga tiwetaga na rumor but then you ignore it.
Red flag inakubanga okirabira ddala.
Yes, ngokiraba but then you ignore it like gwe ngogama you don't chilinganga onabera ne guy ngomulaba mwenzi naye nga for you don't mind you get nti guy
what are the signs and symptoms of omwenzi
labayo obwenzi baba kugamba bugambi nza I call it a rumor because whenever babugamba kituufu tujita rumor go
waliwo abantu bola bakati for example nga ditacha pikini wajja wano nga nyirira ojjalaba nga aweddemu omanyira oyo
kati bwenzigwamu mba muzinguludde.
Anyhow, let's dive deep into the matter of the discussion. Rachi tuziraba. For example, red flags like ono muntu ayinza akuba mwempi. Probably they could be violent. Oba omuntu ono mubbi. Oba omukyala ono nakyagaba. Buli amugamba kwe like taina no mukamwa. That's a red flag, you know.
Even the one Ditacha is talking about the rumor mongering. As in you go and hear words from the other side and then take for gospel
but
truth.
Then you don't mind.
Like why don't you come straight up to me and find out something about
have you ever been in a position where you've noticed certain red flags and ignore them?
Yes, because I was stupid.
Give us the story. Give us the story.
Like I met this guy. Okay, we were dating. Nenga inakala kabera nyo nako naye ngabera ni mamno kachalike kakazi kamukwano gwe. Actually yangamba mukazi wa Lola manya mukwano gwa Lola. Yes. Nganimba mukwano gwa Lola kumbe girlfriend.
It's okay. Tambula nafe.
Slip of the tongue. I'm sorry. So they used to date nengaze simani. Basanga nyo babiri be haginga bagenda mu movie nenga ne Lola aberako. Yes. But then I ignored it all until when the girl like approached me.
Oh wow.
Nangamba nve kubawe.
Oh my God.
Alabika nawe yagambanga oyo chali wa Lola.
Kati yangambanga mukwano gwa Lola.
Ngamba
mbove kubawe. Your boyfriend, the person you call your boyfriend then. Yes.
And then my boyfriend used to tell me that the girl is like best friends with Lola. Tell me that I'm like Lola. Sigamba ni mrodi.
Kati ngamba.
Ngamba mtumala.
Ngamba ate gwe kati oroza ye oliyo muwala bwe yakulabanga yamugambanga atya.
Yamugambanga akakala akanesi bako.
Ngagamba gwe.
Wow. So Chivamoti, I'm now interested.
Omwala we yangamba ave ku bawe ne ntuza bawe ne mugamba omwala yangambye nkuveeko like oli mukyala we nakubira omwala why did you call my girlfriend kale nganda ba drama mungi ne mbivaamu nze laba naye don't give men food on my funeral sagala tabama
men, all men,
all of them.
Hold up, it's a red flag. Do you hope that you're going to settle at some point in life? Are you going to find a man and get married?
Inshallah.
But then you don't want us to have food on your funeral.
Yes.
Yes. Pamela, have you ever been in a situation where you've ignored red flags?
Yeah, I have been in several situations where I've ignored red flags. But you know, the only reason that a woman would ignore red flags is because she's in love.
Yeah.
Where does she get that love?
It's because she's in love.
Yeah, you're right.
What do you mean, where does she get that love? When a woman loves, she loves. Like, she falls in.
Yes.
And the reason why we ignore red flags is because we are looking at you as the perfect guy.
Yeah,
we see past those mistakes. We can't.
Baby
you even go and tell them.
Yeah.
Yes. The one of the biggest red flags I had with a guy was this manipulative guy who would always turn everything, like everything is about it's your fault.
Okay.
Yeah.
As in, it is you, you're the problem. Say sorry because it is you who did this. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, I could find you, maybe you're cheating on me with a chick and all that. And I said, but what were you doing there?
Yes.
How could you even come where I was like,
I
you're
know
going,
it was that.
you're going to turn everything about me,
Does that
and you're going
qualify
to
to
make
be a
me
narcissist?
look stupid,
Yeah, he's
and
a
feel
narcissist.
bad
Yeah.
about myself that but sincerely I did bad. I shouldn't have.
But
You know, I
nange bwe
shouldn't
ntyo
have.
bwendi by the way.
You're a narcissist.
Oh my God, you are.
You're a narcissist.
Narcissist.
Okkiriza
So
omusajja
bad.
yenna bakugamba tokkiriza kusemba
Kufiira mu firimu.
tofiira mu firimu pikini azze noonya engeri yonna emanipulati nga ye yaba akoze ensobi
Ate men do that a lot, yeah.
kyekyamuleeseewo ye nga lwaki akubuukira bw'atyo lwaki takubuuza bulungi n'omunyonnyola who she is.
They make you feel guilty nga bamaze
That's a man.
That's not a man.
That's a man.
No, you see that
Never
there are
abasajja
two
abajja
different
amangu before somebody even discovers a lot. Yenze nsonyiwa nayenze nasuze naye bombo
oyo aba akimanyi wamuguddemu najja neero
No, they saying science. Like they saying I really didn't do it, but then they making me feel like it is my problem for you to have cheated.
Yeah.
Like if I caught you red-handed, you say, but you cook probably bad food.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're not good in you get it. You're not
Yeah.
good in bed. Now that is a manipulative character that
Yeah.
makes you feel bad about yourself.
A couple of years ago, I sat down with a woman who had been married for 2 years. Yazala nazimbulukuko omubiri. So this one time, he finds his man in, red-handed guy, no muntu gwali naye, and she had already made peace with the fact that tagenda aleka musajja ono.
Yeah.
Ono yebbaawe yavaayo waka bamuwasa, and then she was asking me ways of how to make the man get attracted to her again, because omusajja yasiga kino ekifaananyi nti kati gwe tokyankolera wazimbulukuka, and you see there are a lot of things that we don't discuss publicly.
Yeah.
Naye sometimes omukyala waazaala detach the things, yeah, they are never the same, especially if the man has been with you through that process. Probably bakusaze ebbwalirabye and he's been the one ng'akunyiga. You understand? So the affection, if he really doesn't love you from deep down, ku mutima gwe, he might not be sexually attracted to you again. So she was put in a position to feel like takyanyirira, takyakuba musajja ono. That's why the man
kyova olaba waliyo baby
ng'oliibwalibwa
It's called
detach.
what? Mama made up. Is it called? It's called Mama made up something like ebweru like omukyala waazaala. They have that thing they do ne bamugyamu ebyo ebintu tunabanga atazaalangako.
Oh wow.
So kyova kirungi okufumbira omusajja alina ssente kubanga
I knew she was going there.
We're talking about red flags. Yes.
omusajja ye bwe yazimbuluka yamugambako nti kati ozimbulukise sikyakwagala.
Yamugamba kyekyamuleeta, so yamusanga mu bwenzi. Bwe yamusanga mu bwenzi n'amugamba gwe tokyankolera kamere n'abanyuma gwe sigale waka. Then n'ayongerako n'omubuuza ki kyoyagala kyesikola ki kyesikuwa.
She went ahead and pleaded with her friend to make the man understand. Until I still love him. After a man has embarrassed you to that level, like what?
Ayo basajja bafala omusajja it wasn't me. Kyekinusoka okubeera kumwa.
Kiyenze.
She called.
Even if they caught you red-handed.
It wasn't me.
You saw my twin.
I didn't intend. I was coerced. Okitegeera.
Omukyala abadde ankwata.
I was tempted over. I was drunk.
Yes.
Omusajja obona ebyokwoza bingi. Mainly omukazi oba okyayagala alwaninga esiba abakazi bangi betubeera nawe ewaka nga si yakukolera ennyo oba yagejja oba yakola ki but yali ewaka mukumeekuma mugabe beerawo leti kabupikini bweyo ebbali sirika leti kabupikini
kamanddressyamukkiriza
mpuliriza n'omusajja byayogera
tojja muga ali kano namugana kuletika
togenda mugana
bafumba bameka gwe bobaddeko nabo nga bakwana and they are happily married
bangi
webaliya so they are happily married naye ngaakwana and you'll never stop it.
Okay.
No, but if I don't know, now another red flag is if he's disrespectful.
Oh yes, yes, I totally agree.
Disrespect is
Yes.
you having your girls in Bali, but you're making those calls. Oh, baby, what time do we meet?
Yeah.
Your
Auntie,
wife
you're
is right
musajja
here.
fala, that's
That's
a
a red
fala.
flag. It's disrespectful.
That's a fact. Any man that you see, ate nabagamba dde omusajja nagulabanga akulobeddemu olukwanokwano olungi olwo yefudde fala eyo red flag. Why should a man love you so much? Why should a man be a fool? Wanange, why did you call somebody? Wanange, where is your phone? Oh, your fala. Omusajja aba nze kati okubega omukazi tekindwala eddakiika 5 nalagabwe nti jesi nkubega endaba oba oyenda mbe nekyengwekwasaako mbanjiragira bwenti nkojiragira genda okulaba nakugudde mudda kati omukazi naye alina amagezi agasobola okulemesa nso mugwa
owaye si muntu
nakugamba amagezi aga relationship bino byetwekwana omukazi tasobola gansinga abakazi tuyinza singa gana amagezi gawe physics chemistry amagezi gana agokwana nzomuntu gwe nayita nimuga hello how are you look good nentandika omukwana amala tena agansinga
you not met a gangster
back to the question, why do we see all these red flags? Olabye red flag y'obwenzi n'obwavu ebeera red flag.
bw'oba oli mulaavu tebeera red flag n'emmaaso emala nefuka
red flags, Henry, have to do with the behavior, the character of someone.
Yes, yes. Poverty is a character. Somebody doesn't
oh, yes.
Somebody has no saving culture. Somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, right to ziraba. Netuzibusa amaaso in a relationship.
Nze kimanyi ky'abasajja kankubulyeko eky'abasajja. Abasajja tumanyi nti tuli ba king mbu ngenda mukyusa. Abasajja ffe we believe oyo omuwala akyayenda ina bwe naamuteekamu ssente obusajja bwonna agenda bulaba bbule okitegedde oyo omuwala yeegiraagira naye kasana muteekako omukono ogwekyuma
okulowooza nti oli Angel Gabriel
jjukira abasajja tumanyi nti osobola omukyusa naye ngeri abawala bangi betukyusizza omusanze gangsta anyo obuyagisi tubakyusizza nnyo nza akubuulira ndi musajja mmekete okitegedde
mpulira wakakyusa abameka
so musi babiri kojja.
He's right, by the way. It's very easy for a guy to change a chick, but for a chick to change a man, it's hard.
No, but it's very, for me, in my opinion, I do not know about you guys, but I feel like it's very easy for a chick to change a guy.
No.
Not change as in like kung fu got change, but making me settle.
Yeah,
that's the reason why we keep telling you there's a wife, there's a and then there is just
Henry,
a chick.
The only reason you will settle or do whatever is because you want to, because you feel it's right. That's only the only reason men will do it.
Abakazi can be there. Ngejuni chiwa mugamba obutakola akyagala niye
n'agula
negwe omusajja ng'ekintu kyakyagala dabaga tukikola bamu nabamu atera oba fala
ennaku zino ng'ova wano mangu
sebulime oba fala
kati wafuuka fala
ate nva wano mangu
kali agala ditacha bamukubira essimu nakkirira wali mumadaala yeekweka mu nsonda okitegeera yes yama what are you saying?
Another thing, like
yes.
Sometimes people take long to get like relationship, to get someone they feel like they love them, to be in a happy relationship.
Yes.
So sometimes people like tend to fear like to leave that relationship.
So naguma nasigala nga red flag aziraba bamwendako bamudisrespectinga. Oh my God.
But you guys, you see, there are some red flags that are not deal breakers for girls. Like for me, I can deal with this, but I can't deal with the other. Like maybe I'm not saying about me, but I'm saying like okwenda. Like if a guy is all over the place, some girls will say, "Am I going to leave my marriage? Am I going to leave this guy
simply because he's
cheating
around?
And sleeping around?" No, because the advantage for me is providing. My kids are having a comfortable life. So she will say, let me stay back. So one reason, other reason is because they feel like when they compare the red flags, they're like, oh, I can deal with it. Maybe he slaps me once or twice a month. I can deal with the slap. There are some girls who will be like, it's okay for me. So she will, camouflage like that.
Omuntu alina deal breakers alina ebintu byatwala ng'ebikulu nti baba tabikoze muno obusigadde nja kudiringa nabo ddala nga bwenganya abasajja.
Njagala tukitegere bwe tuti there's some red flags that deal breakers for the ladies, and some are deal breakers for the men. So waliwo abasajja abalaba red flags and they do not know that they should be deal breakers for them. So red flags kizosobola okusongako engalo for the guys zalina olaba mu pikini n'ayitamu akakumi.
Abasajja tulina okulaba omukazi akolagana ennyo n'abasajja simuze ebyo kino tulowooza oyo alakanoza mukwano gwa mukakyala wange talina nnyo mikwano mikazi talina mikwano misajja kumbe bamuletika nnyo olw'okuba akusibye akatambaala akombu mikwano gyange nze era ndi mukwano nnyo
n'abasajja okimanyi bino ba besties abakazi basinga okubeera red flag mu relationship z'abantu
ate nkimanyi vice versa nti noli bawoyo oba boyfriend woyo abeera amulabanga besitiwo ng'eri amugabo no just besitire bamane bonoona obuvumbo bweno n'obira baluvanyuma kitegeera biro ekisinga balaba baluvanyuma. Then ekyokubiri waliwo omukazi okubanga ali bagire ntya afuga ayagala okuba nga anaakufuga
nga ye musajja mu relationship wa kibuli
jukira fa abasajja okumfuga kwagala okuba nga nfuga eyo deal breaker nene oneefuza otya otandika otya wamezeeko ddi bino olyoke weefuula nfuga
I think that's the only power of a man.
Power of anatomy.
Yes.
N'omuleka ajja kutereeza kati omukazi nagundi nakamwanga omukazi nga yeeyombya bwakatandika ekyo
kyali thank you
before you even 2 months nze tonguulire
ng'ayombayomba omukyala ng'alina bakyaliba abasinga basajja as a red flag then nga disrespectful, maybe that's how I can call it. Then quarrelsome.
Then nendala Henry like banabala muyomba mukatini. We are done. We are done. We are done. All the time we are done.
Chantama.
Yeah, it's very bad.
We are done. Olinda ki? Nkugambira wewe nyine olinda ki mama? Transport gotalina.
Neditacha mulano yekaze. Ditacha ina love.
We are done.
Wobo yagala kukakasa nti ditacha ina love, yeah? Genda ku TikTok. Waliwo pikini bubiri nga bukute sachet. Nga kamu kakuti.
Obuklans wangu wapikini leo.
The Red Seat, mid-morning tukone, every Wednesday, sawa mukaaga to 1 p.m.
Zina. Abawiba omusolo nsaleesalewo okusasula omusolo asembedde. Sasula omusolo gugerekeddwa ng'ennaku z'omwezi 3 Juni 2025 terunnatuuka. Weewale okuweebwa engassi n'ebibonerezo ebirala ng'osasula mu budde. Tolwawo kikoleko kati kubira URA ku ssimu etali ya kusasulira noti 800 27700 oba ku WhatsApp noti 772 140000.
Waliwo abuuzizaako engeri y'okulaakulanya mu bizinensi yo naye nga tomanyi wakutandikira. Okimanyi tuyinza okuba otuuse ku buwanguzi. Weesabire looni okuva mu Numida ne bakugonnomolako miliyoni za Uganda 10 bwentu. Tuli wamu nammwe abeeyiya nga bamakanika, ababotiiki, abalina ebintu bye mwekolera, abawoteeri, ate ng'okusasula kwangu nnyo. Okusasula okuva ku nnaku 15 paka ku nnaku 6. Okulaakulanya bizinensi yo kati kyangu nnyo. Genda ku Play Store wakati onoonye Numida osabe looni yo okulaakulane. Tukubire ku noti 8 M00 240 oba ku WhatsApp ku 0786568903 oba tukyalireko ku mutimbagano gwaffe ogwa www.numida.com. Numida, kulaakulanya bizinensi yo.
Abato, leero tugenda kubala. Emu, 3, 4. Engeri empya 5 ez'okwagala omwana wo. Woweeza era okuma olususu lw'omwana wo ng'okozesa enkola empya 5. Movit Baby Jelly Original okukuza omwana wo. Movit Baby Jelly Aloe Vera okukuma olususu lwa shibubu wo. Movit Baby Jelly Cocoa Butter okubudaabuda pinku wo. Akawawa ka Movit Baby Jelly akasaamusaamu okukakkanya omwana wo omuto. Ne Movit Baby Jelly Avocado okugonza olususu lwa bujubuju.
Bwe tugamba amasannyalaze tutegeeza Easter Monday Festival gye bayise champanya ku Forest Park e Bulobo nga 21 April. Tuleese pikipiki z'empaka style champanya mukeere kwa Mwambuladi olwo tusumulule endongo mujja kugiwulira. King Saha, Spice Diana, Vinka, Crystal Panda, Bruno K, Dax Vibes, Mudra, Tom D, Hasidic Vocals, Brevito Mutuju, Caesar Bafana, DJ Roger, Winnie Wamami, Okwingle Shinzo Mtwale with JPM Twale Sat. Emizi y'abantu abanayaka kadde kamu. Emiryango gigulawo essaawa nnyezi okumakya. Twasubwa okuvuga amaato, okuvuga embalasi, bouncing castles, ziplining, eno champanya system. Biwagiddwa Panda Saloon.
Bond 7, fresh look, still extra smooth. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18.
Walk into Eastbert University City Campus at Conrad Plaza and embrace your passion in IT. Most rewarding and fully accredited cutting-edge diplomas and UBTEP accredited certificates. Besides several short courses like CCNA, cybersecurity, data science, cloud computing, AI and Python. Eastbert University is renowned for its world-class infrastructure and best teaching skills, thereby ranked among the top top 10 in Africa by Times Higher Education UK. For details, visit us at Conrad Plaza in Tebe Road or visit www.isbatuniversity.ac.ug. Isbat University, empowering lives, empowering Uganda, empowering Africa.
This is no ordinary discussion. This is the Red Seat. Mid-morning to Kone.
Mwandivudde yo mukomeyo mu red flag. We are back again. Me, I'm a politician. It is Galaxy FM 100.2. Why do we see red flags in relationships and we ignore them? Is it because of desperation? Pamela has said some red flags are not deal breakers. That is very true. But however, there are some red flags that might not be deal breakers, and in the long run, they become a problem for you.
Yeah.
For example, before the break, you said, "Omusajja wabanga atabala." Musajja atabala. Then you ignore that because you don't want to leave your relationship because of musajja muntu wabo mami. But then later on, how many children are you going to raise?
That's a very that is one of the biggest red flags ever. Yeah. Because it kills a part of who you are. Yeah, true. Because this man makes you feel bad about yourself. Makes
you feel like you're not
stupid,
enough.
Kills your esteem. So at the end of the day, have you ever seen people who are in relationships and people ask what happened? Yeah. Like what happened to Gundi? They don't have that brilliance, vibe, because of such people.
It is where he does it. Obwenzi w'omusajja tebuli uniform engeri gyakikolamu kati gwe how many people mwoba temutambulira wa gwe bameka bafuba bakyali bonyumya nabo that have women and have other homes and they are happily they are living nga awo buwalo buto n'akafunira eri apartment n'akolera nenga at home they are still happily moving.
The woman knows.
The woman even knows or doesn't know, knows the stuff.
That's not a red flag.
But they are still happy.
No, detacher. That is, it's okay if a woman's priorities are different. If her priorities, me, I want a man for me alone, she's going to dump you. But if her priorities are, the man has put me in a home, I'm stable, I have a source of income, my kids are going to good schools, and like everything is fine for me. Again, like she'll be like, fine, let him go do his stuff. If he's respectful with me, he will come back and you know. There's some women who are like that.
Somebody says Naleso Msajja wange has been cheating and she's now dating a married man.
There is even a thing. There is a chick.
I had a boyfriend who was cheating there.
Then you
single mama,
and then you start dating a married man.
But then you know he's a married man. And,
so what are you doing?
No, it's the relationship is open. You're not looking for marriage. You understand? Girls who date married men are not looking for marriage or anything serious. They want someone to take care of them and their needs. So they know where they stand. That is why they're with a married man. Period.
Okay, but then listen, it is through these red flags that about at the beginning of the relationship, because of desperation or because of too much love, we ignore them. Then in the long run, relationship ne family nga ne gwa butaka atenga mutuze mu stage nga maybe probably either omuwasiza ochadde waawe oba mufunye abaana, and then you feel like you cannot stand the other person. You saw these things, they were there before. Or we mwali nga mukyali boyfriend girlfriend, omukazi yali ayomba, yali akuvuma, yali anoba, yali takomawo waka, yali akanyuga omulawo n'obigumira, oba probably yali muntu w'abasajja nga omunyiizaako agende wakyaliibwe. Now you're married, you have a child, she's leaving home at 4 a.m. going to, a friend akusuuliridde abaana, and then you start feeling like yakyuka.
I know.
These are things that were there, you just didn't pay attention to them.
It's not paying attention. Like the church said earlier, we think we can change people, and it goes both ways. Even us, we think, well, he's playing me right now, but when I get married, he will settle. When I give birth to a child, he will become more responsible. When this happens, like we attach things to other things, and then we think there's time for change. By the time you realize it, you have 4 kids, and it's too late.
I know.
There's even this chick who posted her man, like, oba musiramu, oba yabadde musiramu, simanya postinze bawe n'omukyalo mupya, mbu congratulations, my husband.
For bringing us a second wife.
Nane abakyala.
Kati oyo mukyala asobola. Oyo mukyala kati agenda okunyumirwa.
How do you congratulate your man for marrying another woman?
You can.
Oyo mukyala agenda okunyumirwa life.
You can, because sometimes you may not give him the sexual satisfaction.
Anyway, they are Muslims. Maybe they have their reasons.
You can stay with a man when you know you don't satisfy him.
You see, as ladies, although our biological clock goes, I don't know about others, but the older you grow, the more like sexual
the libido goes down.
Yeah, it doesn't please you. That it's like it's not one of the top things for you. So as you look at other factors.
Maybe
by the way,
mommy
the sugar mami singa But I feel like if you love someone, I don't think like the sexual appetite can go.
No, you see the sexual appetite of guys, the older they grow, it's more. For ladies,
we shall keep that for later in the night.
Okay, my point, Henry.
Yes.
If I know that I can't make you comfortable in twa, you get it? I will.
Maybe even the woman doesn't give birth.
I will.
Yeah. Maybe they have their own reasons,
Henry.
anyways.
You say it to me. Did I say something wrong?
No, okay. We've had a lot of names for that game, yeah? We've called it Kalipa. We've called it Kuletika. I had never thought about Twa.
The Red City, mid-morning to Kone, every Wednesday, Sawamkaga to 1 p.m.
Or she meant the rough one.
From today, when we say Twa in the Red Seat, you know what we're referring to. Yes, you are, let her conclude, Bambi. You land in the if the twa is not twa-twaing. Yes.
But you know, sometimes we get tired.
Yes.
You know, you or maybe when you're bored of this guy. Like it's the same. Yeah.
Missionary.
Oh man, there are so many women out there who are bored of that thing, but they just have to bear and stay there because of other factors. Maybe it's the character of the guy. Maybe it's the money he has.
Maybe the children. Maybe the family, the society.
So you get bored.
Maybe the reverend at the church.
You're not having fun in that department anymore, and you're like, if he wants to go, let him. There are girls who are actually happy that he has someone else out there.
Yeah.
They have the freedom to go out with their friends, to feel young again, to feel more vibrant, to to even flirt with other guys and feel like they feel like which word can I use? I don't want to use any word with SC something.
Twa. You've given us a new name.
No, twa is the rough one. So short time.
The reasons why a woman would let her man cheat sometimes because she cannot give you that satisfaction. She's bored.
Yes.
Like what you do is the same day in and out for years.
Oh yes.
And so she's like, you go do it elsewhere. When you come back, you'll be tired. And then third, she wants to pursue her own dreams and ambitions, but with you by her side, for maybe that prestige, you still have this man.
Oh yes.
Or maybe like society demands that at this age she's supposed to be with someone, so let him be there.
Oh yes. Yeah, I totally agree. And also some people just feel like you see, when the twa is fantastic, yeah. In the long run, omusajja akubeerako nnyo.
Yeah.
And sometimes when the relationship is now solid, you're sure that omusajja will probably akuwasa bitukane bibowamuko sat a second. You feel like you need to breathe.
Yeah.
When a man's attention is on another picking, it gives you, some women feel like it gives them room to just
feel fresh.
To feel fresh, to just be there and nange kambereko bwentyo. Have you ever seen a red flag and ignored it in a relationship? Why do we see them and ignore them? On 0707102102. Galaxy.
Good evening, Mr. Henry, Siyama, Pamela, and Itacha. Thanks for the show.
Yeah.
Things with the red flags. Honestly, you see a red flag, but then honestly, when you're in love, you will see a red flag. You will ignore it. Your friends will tell you,
Thank you.
So, think when you're in love, trust me, you won't notice any red flag. Not until love against the kugwako yusekale na bangamba notandika singa.
Yes.
But then if you're in love, trust me, you can see any red flag. Baja kugamba that guy who says, and you'll be like, tuja kusela fena. Things with red flags. kasita banga omuntu omwagatte nga yokyali mu love, you'll be like love is blind. So we can't help those people.
And that's why they say love is blind.
Never advise someone in love agenda kuloopayo.
Ati nze obeera oli kampaza nti omanyi nti ono omuntu ngenda kukola ki nsobola omukyusa. Obeera omugumu ti obuntu butono nnyo, waliwo obuntu gwe buyita butono ate nga abalala babeera banga ebinene. Otegera gwe ng'obuyita butono. Kubanga yatambudde ekiro kyokka nze mbadde mu mabaala emyaka biwala mmeka bye tubeera namu mu mibaala nga tekigaba. Ayinza okuba bye ebitagaba mu mabaala. Okitegera musajja kuba na bikoosi byanjaye byokka nga mbadde n'abaniga nga ali so humble biki so mubeera awo nga ggwe olina ebintu bye weerimbiramu. Okitegedde naye otuuka ekiseera nolaba nga bikoze bitya. Nenze ku musajja kyo kye mmanyi ngeri gy'okolamu ebintu bye yokka yeekuyiwayo naddala ebintu bino ebyobwenzi ebintu bino. Ye omusajja bana red flag ki?
Abasajja balina red flags nyingi.
Ndabanga abasajja balina red flag.
By the way, there's another bad red flag.
Waliwo abagoba, waliwo abagunda, waliwo abazaalazaala,
abatagaba ssente.
Ogaba ssente?
Gaba ssente bamansa.
It's a red flag.
Okola mobile money.
Pamela, there's a red flag you are
I don't know whether there's that thing of compromise.
Explain.
Compromise, like when, for instance, which example can I give? Let me give you the simplest example of like, let's go to this restaurant and okay, I don't know which example I can give that makes it heavy, but somebody from the time you meet them to the time you end, every decision is theirs. Every decision is right and on their side, as in you tell him maybe omwana kagende kusomera eno, let me take them to this school, it's much better. No, take them to this is better. Maybe it's about everything.
Isn't that the kind of man that you want?
No.
But you told us last time that you want a leader.
A leader is different because a leader is somebody that
is different from a despot.
Yes, is open to conversation, and a leader is somebody who is able to understand and see clearly that okay, your point.
You discuss
until ebyamwe bya emotion is.
I see your emotion.
Mwana njagala mbere oyo namulabirako njagala njiri bweti. So na ya dati tata emotion
decision.
Nangugambe no tekola abwana agende wali nze ndabye. So
now you see that character. Down the road, I remind you and tell you, but you know what? You're buying land in that place. Maybe the neighbors are like this.
Maybe they are swamps.
Maybe it's a swamp. But then you don't listen to me. But it's about every decision being, because you feel like you're a man, you're alpha. Every decision has to be yours. That's a very big red flag.
Very big one.
I think that falls under the umbrella and the category of communication module in a relationship. The way you communicate. You see, men naturally, they are leaders. You will agree or disagree, but
they are.
So the reason why he is with you in a relationship is to feel good that he's going to lead you. That's why when a man can't lead you, he's not going to be with you. A man cannot be with a woman he can't lead. Babe, there's a relationship.
There's a thin line. There's a thin line.
When I say
compromising,
when it's lead, you see, you are coming into my life and getting associated with me based on where you believe I'm going to take you in life, isn't it?
It is. Yes. Does a leader consult?
Yes.
He does.
Yes.
Exactly.
You are my partner. It's not a dictatorship.
So her point is
Exactly.
dictatorship then.
That is a dictatorship character. But where you can't say, let's, okay, you make sense here.
Yes.
You're right.
Yes.
The man can't be. How can she be right?
Wali omuntu era abakazi betulina okubalekera. Omuntu obwo tunaalya nyama kirero.
Like he will tell you what he wants to eat. It has to be fish,
red flag,
or chicken.
Oh my God.
Basajja banange abakyala mumene obuntu bwemubalekera tunaalya bunzaali.
Oba ofumba bubisi kugambako.
Kala zango yes.
Oba ofumba bubisi kugambako.
Suka kala ki. Abakazi baleka dishoni yawe suka kala chetu ataka.
Hold up.
You come and see red curtains in the house and you're like,
okomyewo waka bafumbye ebinyeebwa tobyagala mullo
ebyo kyoyisiye muleke ndyako byendiddeyo omusajja bwonaayo nkozaamu enkoza bbiri nengula wali ekinyama ebbali nenkivubika
I think that's the problem then. The easiest way to end your relationship is detach.
bakurashingireyo kati kankugambe kuki bameka betulira benyama enjoki engadda waka atugamba ndikaba bewala binyeebwa oli byafunye yakubye enjawulo okusendezebwa mwadde naye omulese obudisiyo nobubwe kakuba enjawulo ze so abakazi bano bobalekera ebintu ebyabwe baleke tajja kumala jje mu ttaka omanye omukazi womulekera kala zessuuka uniform y'abaana simanyi socks zibeza gure ajja kumala aleme kujja mu ttaka kati ndandise ndibuggula ttaka tumanyi oba ndidibba bubbi tuli mu ddinyaga bunyazi n'abakulu odafro oli mukundetera lugezigezi ata omanyi ki omanyi biru zendi ndi mukabondo kenya emwe tuli mukubata
0707102102 to join the conversation. Red flags in a relationship, why we ignore them, and have you ever been in such a situation? Galaxy.
Ona bakwagala muntu toyinza kumanya what is the red flag. Nze maichibupu ndasagala manya birala nzo gwasooka nali manyi njagadde omuntu omutuufu nga sagala manya birala nga this man alya achuyinga mairungi anywa sigala anywa ne kawiidi nafuba nnyo okubanga mujjako ebintu bibiri nagezaako nnyo nno ngolwa mwagala ate naye nonza yali anjagala naye ate ng'alaba omuntu afunangako omuntu atuula wansi n'amubuulira kula kino na kino mukama nanyamba nava ku sigara nenjayi kati asigaza ku kiwenga mayirungi naye si byangu naye banayimba buli okusaala kwa ssaawa 9 nosalayo lakazi 2 nodda ku ssaawa 9 ogw'ekiro n'ofukamira n'ova mu buli n'osalira bbaawo oyo omuntu oba omwagala
ekintu ekyo I do not know lwaki abakyala basinga bakibuusa amaaso and very few do them and this is also the same thing I equally tell parents omwana omusabira busabizi newomusibira mu kikomera oba ki waba agenda kumayuka ajja kumayuka relationship naye akusabira oba okkiriza mu ikaana y'akaana
omusajja onatekako n'amaneemuko n'amateeka sebo waliwo ebintu abakazi bye bakola nga it was your stupidity your ignorance
that you allowed
you allow a man you're supposed to put ata
for EG
otambula ekiro ogera wesikututte wesikukkiriza okimaki wafumbidwa tonnafumbidwa tolinnyayo
njagala ogendayo
tojja genda then wabayagala ogenda you have to agree notuluna ekyo nomanya kati shades eyo abantu baba batudde temubaamu nnyo obuboyizi busikasika bakazi mugeragera kagenda atuleyo ne banne ye baali batera okuba nabo jjukira omusajja okubega kazannyo kange nkuteerako mbega oba nze mwenyinempaking ati kyenkugamba omusajja you have to involve certain things ati nkugamba omusajja olina okumanya mukazi oli ayitamu sikudde nokulimba bakuletera obwana DNA nazo zirimba otandika okudda wetoli omusajja you have to be ogendeyo olabe olaba abuukabuuka ne bukyali
okay byogera byonna very right the only problem is one they are not applicable mukyasa kino kye tulimu ekyabajenezi
ate enaku zino byanguna nnyo nti katoli akuweereza bulezi ka vidiyo ng'olina waka omugamba papa mulaba njala wange omanyi gwe jasipereza
kavidiyo
jasinza okuba nze
bwokafuna okolaki
nze mmanya nti kati eman mmanya ekiddako nti these are just vibes ng'omusajja nze intellectual nendaba nemanya
wali osanzeko siyama ku shades siyama alinnya ku ntebe ng'akubye esama
vibes nzimanya ndi intellectual memani nemanya zino vibes zase ate naye mba mumanyi timukazi wona bakazi womanyi ndi mukazi wange bwanywamu ayagala muletika so nomanya nti mukkiriza ogenda mu bbala bagenda muletika you know your mind olumala okunywamu she wants she wants to pop.
Most girls when they get high ngabagala twa they always call that person
and kugamba labayo ati gwejjukira akukubira esimu toli omunjagala genda kona bagalozi wafuze twero ogenze Rwanda okimanyi nti bwanywa mayagala muletika okkiriza genda that is the negligence of the Israel teeka wa mateeka omusajja omukazi gwe tolina kuleta amateeka ago toleeta teeka ya deneri wolo omusajja
name no generation tena go genda gana nza kubuulira abana
there's someone who told me a man who has many baby mamas is a red flag.
He is
0707102102 katufune babiri abasembayo. Red flags in a relationship and why we ignore them. This is Galaxy.
Galaxy the Zina number Saga station 100.2. Dafran to you. Dafran nze mungu musajja tasola mu mpale ndieno PG yakakatinze ku mulamwa. Red flag relationship like we yakatandika. Awo ne wanga tewali kajja awo biba bitambula bulungi omukera mweza ka good morning ka good afternoon ossa bulungi red flag wate musola zira kubanga kyekyo obulinawo kyekyo akabuja bwolina bwebo naye we bigenda mu maaso eyo like mufunye yakana awo nno n'obwavu nawe ba red flag abamu badduka akakumi
Galaxy
yo nkoko kyali kitya ditacha 100.2 Galaxy FM yaman anjo nabera bobjum busungu kakati red flag nzingamba abantu abamu boy baziraba naye napimamu n'agamba boy kati wemba wanene wekijjama kine toke ngenda kudda waka ngumbe nfumbe boy abamu ne bamaliriza nga babidese ukitegeera sajja nayenda naye nga yasigadde agamba wayi kasaki mpa buli kimu kyenjagala kati bintu bingi boy n'obwavu bwennyini ezo tunulamu kati demu addewa ave wali etokaddewa
okitegeera n'oguma ne bakkalakata myake 3 bakuba mpi bakola ki
kuyamba ne bakkalakata abiri kibakiyambye kuba tokyalina gy'oddira ddala.
It's not in the nature of women sometimes bambi to take charge in a relationship, to make decisions on their own, because nga abawuliza abasinga bagambye it depends a lot on the background, it depends a lot on the needs of a woman, and it depends a lot on, you know, omusajja badde amubeerera watya. You see, most women that tolerate a lot in relationships are the ones abalina abasajja balina financial muscle. Oli mu kisaaka ate probably bakusasulira fees, maama wo bamujjanjaba, baganda bo babasomesa, like your entire livelihood depends on that man. So ne bwakola ki you are there because you have to. And then it's the other way round is not true. Because if you have a man who has a financial muscle, nonsense.
Of course,
From the first sight of red flag is soka oyomba okambuwala mukosa ate sekendi wekubye emizimu bakuleseewo dda.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Olingiriza buli kantu
kubanga omuntu oba tomuwa peace of mind at home.
Exactly. So abaana b'obuwala tetwandyagadde ate mubeere in bondage or slavery, but then how much can you tolerate? I think let me start off with you, Siyama.
First of all, like, we need to learn how to work. I think if you're a girl, you work for yourself. Okay, can so can a red flag is okay dala. Omusajja okusanga ng'okola n'agamba va ku mulimu. That's a red flag. Because time egenda tuuka nga tagenda sobola kubeezaawo, like mwena mujjukira family yeeyongera kula muzaala biki. So if you're also like working, you're gonna help this man. Like mwena mubeere responsible at home. So like red flag ey'okubanga oba kuyisaamu nnyo amaaso oli awo bonaabona olaba by'otalina kugumira mu bufumbo togenda bigumiikiriza, because you also have your own kamani. Secondly, you need to love yourself. Like, you need to love yourself and know your worth, because if you know your worth, you're not gonna stay in this relationship. Like, you know, oli mwana muwala bannange, you a queen, wear that crown.
Queen wawa
yes, wamba you a queen, wear that crown. Talking is musajja n'omu anda, like, to degrade you. Know your standards.
Red flag.
Nedda si red flag.
Zera kastansanga ne ku TikTok account yoba wangu liko princess, a red flag.
Mbela princess watata wangu.
Wait, princess kuvani.
Okay, but let's face reality, yeah? You are looking for a girl now. She has a TikTok account. Wamusanga ajirina. Wamusanga nyenye zako. Wamusanga zina shake it to the max. Bye byakukuba n'olumba mu kabox. Wamusanga akola challenges. Wamusanga akuba shades ye. Wamusanga ayina ebintu bye. So oyagala kujja mu bulamu bw'omukyusi
kubijjawo. Omusajja nga nze kujjawo kankugambe nakusanga tolina woosula. Oba olina woosula nga wa 10 nkutadde mu apartment okunene kati nzize na changes I've come with the changes. That means never you're TikTok over binabo bonyenya ngenda bukujjako buleta
and
chikumiki
there are girls who are not ready to change kategora shobo mu approach nganga ya
mu approach nze njagala mukyusa pemekabe abakazi bona tubasanze bali mbuntu tokutategereka tubakyusiza
ditacha omuntu akyuka with time tomukyusiza all that time delete your TikTok collaborate no
mugabuga baby girl munofuna mumeka wonyenya obina munenkola kakyala nyina nampaye 10 toddangayo.
But then also, ladies, you need to understand that if you get a real man, unless you're dating a fellow boy, yes, it's social media, your TikTok is a means of me looking at you.
Yeah.
Wait, you've cast the net, you've grabbed me. So I've come for you. You see, the main... You see,
but Henry,
let me explain. Hold up. I don't want to lose.
That's the only reason.
I will listen to your voice.
If I have it, why don't I shake it?
Hold up, listen. I will listen to your voice on radio, and I'll be attracted to you.
Yeah.
Then I'll approach you. But then you there's a way you do news with Henry.
Yeah.
On your TikTok. And then after at night there's a way you are.
Yeah.
So when I come to your life, go musajja. The way you behave, bane kano nkabagamba nnyo newankubadde temukakkiriza naye katuufu ngenda tege ekibatu when we twatwa for the first time.
Yeah.
The way you behave after that is the one that determines whether I'm going to keep you up. I might not tell you go, but I'll put you in a certain shelf.
Yeah.
You see, men have women in all categories.
Yeah.
Achimanyi ditache ogola ba speed dial. Waba yagala vibe, aina gwakubira. Waba yagala agenda okuyonje waka. Aina gwakubira. Waba ine ebimukute squeeze nga just needs peace of mind or somebody who can advise him. Bagambo ditache agenda kubira innocent. So we put you in categories where you belong. So I'm not going to force you to stop twerking, but I'll just know you are not ready.
Anytime I want somebody to go and twerk with.
Yes, before I come to Ditacha, yes.
Well, I want to just say the biggest red flag, one of the biggest, is someone forcing you to change.
Yes.
Forcing you to change.
Thank you.
I believe that change is important, and having someone in your life that brings positive change is also good.
Yes.
But a person who dictates of how you should live your life is a big red flag. Because then you met me with a certain kind of vibe, a certain kind of brilliance, a certain kind of self-esteem, and you don't know what is contributing to those things. So if you start putting some rules and checks here and checks there, it's not healthy. Yeah. But my final words about red flags. We've said when a girl is in love, she will not change, right?
She can't even listen.
She will not listen. So the advice I will give a girl is just keep going back to that man. Just keep living if they have told you mwenzi, they have told you they have told you all these things, experience them yourself and reach a certain point. Because even if Henry Ditacha Siama, even if you came and told me and I'm in love, that stay clear of that guy, he's not the best for you, he has A, B and C, I am not seeing clearly. My imagination, my thoughts are clouded. So the only way that I can learn is by experiencing who this person is to the point that I know I am done. But the biggest thing that girls should know is violence is the worst thing that you can't tolerate.
For any side of it run.
Violence, that one. That guy can even kill you. And obsession, those two things.
And also
run
to the side exactly.
tulina bakyali baffe munaku beekuba empire girlfriend bo balaba beekuba empi mu bbaala beekasuka
ne wano ne bano nkuba ogenda kola ki nkuba
era ogenda kola yeekubyemu empi ogenda kola basitudde omwana bazeeyo waka so
nga tumaliriza ditacha
nze abasajja kyemmanyi omukazi atayagala kyuka red flag otya butayagala tuyagala nzize I've come with change. By the way, I'm changing myself in your life. If you don't want to twadiha
woba olina byolese you come with change nga wayagala Range Rover ogiteekawo
laba nzija omukazi gyali nga size na change ne waba aginsuubiramu still inotekawo kyekyo notandika ddala va
ng'ejja kujja mu myaka 2
okutwakinga kuvaamu sente nga nze ntwaga njaga bebi sigala ng'otwakinga tujjamu sente oba tujjamu kino wekuba tekukola oba ndi muyimbi njagala atwakinga ng'okyali mukazi wange nyinza nokugamba nti sigala ng'otwakinga nga bamanyi mukazi wange era akyali ne bwe mba nze ne change ze njagala nga toyagala red flag twaki tokyuka with me I'm the man
gwe
and the bullet and the man is myself then yekirala abakazi abakyala kye balina okumanya kiri kimu nti mulekerawo okuteeka hopes zammwe zonna mu basajja bw'oteeka hopes mu basajja omusuubiramu bingi teziwangaala omukazi alowooza yo future buli muwala ayagala ogula ku mmotoka njafuna ekisajja bananfuna ku mmotoka buli muwala ayagala njafuna ekisajja nyambaleko lwebbeyi njafunayeko ekisajja kati njagala genda ku Dubai kyekiroto kyange njafuna ekisajja kintwale bw'oba olimu ebyo you will never get a right man.
Dubai bajja kutwalayo tetuganye but you won't be happy they will
nesooka obe negyoteeka
golden shower
omanyeko ebirooto byange nadalina kuno nebe kwe tuliko edda wali nga abakyala mingi tebabakkirizanga kukola bintu bingi biki oba mwarabu countries naye kati saa zino wetuli beera n'ebirooto byo nga biri wantu nti nja kukola ebintu bwenifune bwe mba nfunye omusajja akasobola okunyamba nfuna omukazi girlfriend emuli egisooka mubuuza yiki kyomanyi okukola manyi sibambiri miliyoni 3
oli mu firimu oli mu makati
ono maama gundi namusengekako saluni pikini maama Maxine saluni pikini namubuuza nti nsibambiri miliyoni 5 zinotandikawo ka saluni
for me this is what I can say as we are ending this. You see, the problem we make as human beings is approaching other people and you think you're going to be Jesus, you think you're going to be Angel Gabriel, or Funye Ditacha Tavako Pekineronji, like Omomanyi. You've seen him, like before he comes to you, you know who he is, and then you feel like you are going to be special from all the other people he has been with, and you feel like you are the one who is going to cause change.
Assistant Jesus.
Olimba
yakodonge na yake aske
yanwose
when they see us